Guys, wanted to show you this is part of what I do. This, let it adjust, is a cold belt, and part of what I do is you'll see these little catwalks that are out here. Periodically there are bearings, big rollers, and the bearings are as big as 55-gallon drums, or the rollers are, and you'll come out here and you'll hook a computer up to the bearings and you'll check the bearings to see how they are doing, how they're impacting and what kind of life they have left. Now this particular belt runs above ground for about 10 miles, I want to say. So you get your dose of redneck off-roading out here in this stuff, and you'll follow this belt till you can't follow it anymore. And you can see, I'm going to stop right here for a minute, that it goes down up that hill, follows that ridge. See if I can zoom this in a little bit. No, won't zoom in anymore, but you can kind of see way off in the distance right there's a cut through in that mountain, and that belt follows along it. So you'll drive along it and follow it from one end to the other. Just something I do. I thought that'd be kind of interesting. It's one of the few things I can kind of show you. More to come, guys. That's one of the little short tunnels that they've built, so you can drive over to the other side and do service work on the other side. But there's nothing out here for miles and miles and miles, and this is kind of out where I live, so this is a lot of the stuff and the places that I have gone riding. Four-wheelers, not really mowers. But now we're turning around, going back to the drive house. Every so often they'll have a in the belt to loop it back to make it easier to maintain. And you'll have two motors, and the motors, are as big as cars. Motors and gearboxes. So if you have a 10-mile belt, you'll probably have 5 drive houses with a primary and a backup belt and gearbox that drive them. So here we are. Can't show you the inside. More to come.